Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I've got a new video for you here in the Visual Library series, doing a portrait of Newton Scamander from the Fantastic Beasts films. He's played by, what's the dude's name again? Eddie Redmayne, that's his name. I think the guy's got a really crazy, interesting face. So anyways, I like the look of the character as well and the costume design, so I thought I'd do a portrait of it. So take a look and I hope you enjoy. Well, welcome back, guys. I've got a new portrait here that I've been working on of Newton Scamander, or that I did work on, I should say. I've been doing some live, I guess, recording of myself drawing and posting those in different places. It's a good practice and a good process for me to do these drawings by hand and not hide behind sort of the, I guess, benefits of modern technology. This is something that really stretches my really stretches my drawing skills and challenges me, because it's a lot harder to make corrections and take steps back or hide behind, you know, squashing and stretching things. I enjoy this process, and it's something that I want to do more of. But one of the things that I've been thinking a lot about lately, and I've posted a blog post about it on my blog, and I've also talked about it in other places as well, is comparison, and just sort of looking at other artists' work as inspiration and as sort of goals, and trying really hard not to let myself go down a rabbit hole of comparing my work to other creators' work, in the sense of sort of that becoming a source of discouragement. A lot of artists and I know this from my own experience and from talking to other artists as well, we often look at other creators' work and kind of find ourselves feeling discouraged and uncertain of how to proceed in our sort of creative journey. Sometimes we can look at other people's work and it can become just a source of discouragement. We can look at work and think to ourselves, I'm never going to be that good, or that person's, you know, 10 years younger than me and they're so much further ahead of me already. And social media is a really bad place where that can kind of happen to you. You can find a lot of discouragement through looking at other artists' work in that respect. But I think comparing our work to other artists' work isn't necessarily inherently bad. It is a means by which we can potentially grow, find inspiration, and see where our work could go in the work that other people do. So it's one of the challenges as a creator to take a step back and not let yourself get bogged down or feel overwhelmed by where you're at as a creator, but to be open to doing what you have to do to be able to grow and to get to where you would like to be. So one of the things that comparison, or I guess looking at other artists' work, can be a benefit for is to give us a guideline or a target that we could set our work towards. So looking at other people's work can potentially inspire us and show us the direction that we could go with our work. We can look at other people's work and we can sort of deconstruct it and sort of break down the processes that they're using, just examine their line work or their finishing or how they're handling lighting or form or the creation of form. If you're doing super creative character work, you can look at other people's work and sort of be inspired by how they handle concept art and the development of concepts for characters. So I guess the goal is not to compare your work to others, but essentially to use the steps that other artists have taken as leap-off points or as a tool, because you can definitely learn something from looking at other people's work. And so this illustration, you know, that you're seeing me draw here, I've been very inspired over the past couple years by artists like Phil Noto, and there is an artist on Instagram that I've followed who does really clean and crisp portrait work. His name is Dave Mallon Art. And I'll put a link to his Instagram feed in the notes for this video, so you can check that out. But I've been looking at those artists and trying to understand a little bit more about the economy of line and the economy of form, and trying to essentially expedite my drawing processes. I still tend to be heavy-handed. I don't know why. I can't, I have a hard time decreasing the level of detail in which I draw and the number of lines I use. And so I end up often just with these really sketchy, robust drawings, but you can see here. Anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope that it's given you some food for thought when you're looking at other artists' work. And I'll probably put another video up about this later with a little more info for you. Alright, take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more content, please click one of the videos on the screen. If you'd like to be notified when all my videos go up, please click the bell icon. And if you'd like to follow me on social medias, you can find me on patreon.com/Corey Lansdell. I'm at Corey Lansdell on Twitter and Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook as well. Until next time, you guys, be good to each other.